I did the wrong thing and I'm getting punished for it. So I want y'all to know that you actually get punished for doing wrong things. Just do the right thing.
I did the wrong thing and I'm getting punished for it, so I want y'all to know that you actually get punished for doing wrong things. Just do the right thing. In real time, this footage shows the aftermath of the moment Savannah rapper Quando Rondo was sentenced to serve time behind bars. Shockingly, the street is saying goodbye forever to Quando Rondo. Are you also wondering what happened to the Savannah rapper behind bars? Stay with me and find out. Lock behind bars in a shocking turn of events. It appears Georgia rapper Quando Rondo will be spending his Christmas holiday behind prison bars. What a terrible way to end the year for the rapper, who started as a free man. Although with rising legal troubles and the government's effort to clean the decadence in the rap culture, Quando Rondo was sentenced to serve 33 months in federal prison. Interesting to know that the sentencing by Judge Stan Baker marks the end of a federal case that began about a year ago. U.S. District Judge Baker insisted that the Savannah-bred rapper must serve more than 2 years in federal prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. According to a morning news reports, the rapper was almost fined to pay up to $40,000 as part of retribution. The news startled the industry and fans started to wonder what the whole case was all about. Now here is it. Quando Rondo's sentencing was in connection to a drug-related case the rapper has been fighting for the past year. Rondo, whose real name is Tycon Bowman, originally faced up to 5 years but struck a plea deal with the U.S. Department of Justice in August to plead guilty only to the marijuana charge, dropping other drug-related offenses. Under the plea deal, prosecutors dropped a more serious charge of conspiracy to possess and distribute methamphetamine, cocaine, fentanyl and marijuana. If convicted of that initial charge, Bowman would have been facing up to 20 years in prison. The lesser charge he was convicted of carried a possible maximum of 5 years in prison. However, his defense lawyer did not immediately respond to a request for comment from news outlets. According to news reports, during the sentencing hearing, the judge took into consideration the fact that Quando Rondo was not in a gang. Although he was once a gang member, Quando Rondo renounced his involvement in gang activities and somehow got the judge to buy the story. The judge referred to the situation as a sophisticated conspiracy. However, prosecutors argued that Quando Rondo, whose legal name is Tycon Bowman, is a role model in the community in this regard. Southern District of Georgia U.S. Attorney Bradley Thompson asked that Quando Rondo be served 37 months and a $50,000 fine, hoping that would help keep the rapper on a sane path. The prosecutor said children look up to the rapper and hope that will inspire him to stay on a better path. Mind-flowingly, the rapper is alleged to have sold marijuana in packages with a QR code that links to his music. Damn bro, that's a hard market strategy, one must give it to him. I mean, how did he even come up with that? He was like, let me devise a strategy to market my supply so that my customers could get high on my supply while listening to my music. That's a genius move, wouldn't you agree? However, in his defense, attorney Tom Withers requested the court sentence Quando Rondo to 24 months imprisonment due to his unique circumstances, including the changing legal perspective regarding marijuana in the United States. The lawyer assured the court that Quando Rondo was leaving behind every form of gang activity to focus on giving back to the community. The defense attorney then pecked the court's emotion by telling them a story of Quando Rondo's notorious childhood. He explained to the court that the Savannah-bred rapper had a rough time growing up. Before finding his interest in music as a teenager, he spent some time in juvenile detention centers. In 2019, he was in a county jail serving months before getting bailed. About the same time, at the peak of his teenage years, he started gang-banging. Quando Rondo joined the Savannah and Atlanta subset of the Rollin' 60s Neighborhood CPS. If you are not familiar with the ever-blazing gang, then here you go. The Rollin' 60s Neighborhood Crips is a division of the __ Street Gang Alliance based in Los Angeles. It was reported to have originated from around Hyde Park, Los Angeles in 1976 from the West Side Crips and has since spread to other cities in the United States. According to Wikipedia records, membership of the Rollin' 60s Neighborhood CPS is estimated to be around 1,600 people, making it the largest street gang in the Los Angeles area. As a mark of identity, members of the gang wear the Seattle Mariners or Chicago White Sox logos and often mark the territories with graffiti. Chu's lawyer argued that despite a childhood as tough as this, including being scalded with an iron as an infant and being raised in a foster home, the rapper has succeeded in keeping the fire burning in the industry. In this video, you can see the Savannah rapper in a high spirit. After the sentencing hearing, he was welcomed outside the court by family and friends who gathered around to support him. Quando Rondo made a personal statement in the court showing that he accepted responsibility for the crimes he committed and the judgment he got from the court. I did the wrong thing and I'm getting punished for it, so I want y'all to know that you actually get punished for doing wrong things. Just do the right thing. After the sentencing hearing, the rapper told reporters that he planned to rehabilitate himself during his time behind bars. The rapper told WJCL 22 News that he is grateful for the sentencing because it will give him time to reflect and retrospect on the life he has been living and how to better his relationship with his community. As crazy as it sounds, that's enough time to really sit down, rehabilitate myself, come up with some better plans, come out and move forward for my family and friends. Quando Rondo also talked about doing something intentional and motivating for his fans. He intended to be a better role model to young people around him, especially the ones who regard themselves as his fans. You could do something way more better and positive and show the kids this is cool. Going to school is cool, playing football from low to middle school to high school is cool, doing the right thing and walking down the right path is cool. It appears the rapper has high hopes for the future of the music industry. When asked about what the future holds for him, the rapper confidently and without a bit of doubt responded by saying platinum records, diamond records and more money is part of his sentence after serving time in federal prison. Rondo must undergo 3 years of supervised release and pay a $440,000 fine. The rapper also has to take part in mental health treatment, so submit routine drug tests, and additionally will be unable to speak with known gang members. Rondo will begin his sentence at either FCI Jessup or FCI Yale on January 10, 2025, after reporting to the Bureau of Prisons. Interestingly, fans are reacting positively to Quando Rondo's energy towards his verdict, with some users pointing to the positive energy emanating from his speech. The first comment reads, "I'm proud of him. I forgot he was in trouble. I don't think he'll do all of his time. He literally made a 160, I would say 180, but he knows he's still got a couple of two in the street still, but I think because he will get out, he will be one that makes a complete 180. Another user sarcastically commented, "He just now realized if you do wrong you get punished. How ignorant." However, some fans find Quando Rondo's actions really ridiculous given that he found himself in a major trouble with tough rappers like King Bob. Escaped death, escaped the legal consequences, and still did not pipe low. The user found it utterly unwise that Quando Rondo was still getting himself in the ugly side of the law, ruining his God-given talent. The comment reads, "This dude's stupid to me. He avoided death. His career was hitting. He was free after all that. Now he ending up in jail like everyone else. That __. Stupid to me. What a waste of talent." Just like many young rappers in the game, Quando Rondo has a few run-ins with law enforcement. His legal troubles are piling up like the tracks on his recent album. Rondo's fishy legal battles and a shocking turn of events. Most fans and users on the internet do not believe that a rapper like Quando Rondo sold and distributed marijuana. They think it was a cover for his crimes. Some other people think that Quando Rondo's prison sentence is a decoy to get the rapper out of the streets where he would be safer. It's funny really, but the conspiracy theories won't stop coming. Now take a look at this. During his sentencing hearing, Southern District of Georgia U.S. Attorney Bradley Thompson made reference to Choose lyrics claiming the rapper was gang-banging. Thompson referenced details of a new song that seemed to match the track Life Goes On, Quando Rondo's recent song in which he rapped about the tragic incident that claimed the life of his brother El Pap. In the music video, the rapper released blue and white balloons to honor the gruesome passing of his cousin Saba Robinson, known on the street as El Pap, who died in a murder-for-hire plot in the Los Angeles gas station shooting targeted at Quando Rondo. Although citing and referencing music lyrics and videos in court is still a controversial development, it has been part of the larger trend in recent years, especially with Young Thug's YSL Rico case, in which rappers' lyrics are used as evidence in the courtroom. If you remember, not so long ago in November, Grammy-winning rapper and the boss at the OTF Music organization was charged and arrested in an alleged murder-for-hire plot targeting rapper Quando Rondo, resulting in the death of El Pap. Prosecutors alleged that blue and white is a symbolic color of the __street gang, citing his extended troubles with the office. Prosecutor Tom